America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Travis Shaw had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins 9-5. In the standings, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, and the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Rangers combined.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The round is now underway. Gone. That's his first home run. That one out of here off the batter's eye. 30 seconds left. It's out of here. To the visitors' bullpen. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Hitting second, the challenger representing the Houston Astros, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. That one is gone. And that ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. The clock is now running. That one is gone. Seconds left. Another home run. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Gone! That hit the batter's eye. That one is gone. His second home run. 30 seconds left. And there it is. His 3rd home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs.
콩벌레님 어서오세요.
He's been eliminated from the competition.
홈런 대비 하고 있어요. 홈런 대비.
The clock is now running. Hitting first, representing the Milwaukee Brewers, number 22, Christian Yelich.
야, 우리가 안 하는 거는 바로바로 넘기고.
That's
우리 텔레지가 지금 1라운드씩 지출했어요. 홈런 4개로 수아레즈를 꺾었어요. 우리 텔레즈 한 명 올라왔어요. 한 명. 예, 홈런 대비에 7개 치나. 와, 뭐 8개. 와, 씨, 왜 이렇게 능가하신다 이거. 9개. 와, 스탠턴이 봐도 만만치 않은데. 예, 수아레즈 그 신시내티 4번 타자. 작년에 홈런 맞췄지. 9개 못 이긴다 이거. 너무 많이 때렸다. 왜 뭔데? 보너스 타임도 5개 치면 하나 더 주네. 뭐야 이거? 오호 7. 끝났다 이거. 웰리칭 올라왔어요. 보자, 아레나도하고 호르 솔레요. 네아리만님 오세요. 호르에 솔레 올라올 것 같은데. 와, 아레나 잘 친다. 와, 엄마, 장난 아니네. 아레나도. 오, 또 7개, 뭐, 슈리 마시노. 5개 치면은, 저기, 뭐야, 이제, 3주 더 주네. 홈런 구장 빠르도 애니 보니까, 지금 보니까, 겁나 치네. 8개 쳤다. 와, 9개. 괜찮네. 호르 솔레 엠마도 잘 치는데. 이거 맞췄다 이거 씨. 이게 너무 늦다. 아직 하나 못 쳤네. 우리가 못 이긴다 이거. 9개 쳤는데. 필라델피아 피님 어서 오세요. 호르 솔레가 아마 나는 우승할 줄 알았지. 아레나도한테 딱 빨렸네.
추천 감사합니다.
추천 감사합니다. 아레나도한테 딱 빨렸어. 자, 보자. 저 에스코바랑 붙어요. 알바리즈 4대1로 이겼네. 우리는 뭐 4개, 3개, 4개, 2개 치는데 저는 9개씩 치는데. 우리 그 텔레지가 더 맞췄어요. 홈런은 잘 맞췄어. 우리 팀에서. 이거 한번 이기고 결승 가자. 에스코바 몇 개 치는 거 보자. 아우 씨, 파기 쳤대. 모르겠다 이거. 모르겠다 이거. 2개. 아우 다행이다. 아우 다행이다. 3개. 다시 치면 안 되는데. 다시 치면 안 되는데. 끝났나? 몇 개 쳤어요? 5개 쳤네. 왜 추가 점수 안 주나 이거? 6개 쳐야 되나? 다섯 개 칠 수 있나? 우리 못 치겠는데? 텔레지야.
Officially started, so here we go.
에게이 젠장아리. 한 개. 너무 많아. 좀 먹어야지. 2개. 3개.
30 seconds left. His third consecutive home run.
4개. 파울이가 쪼진다 이거. 하나 더 채야 된다. 똥이 만들어야 돼. 6초. 아이 막 공을 씨발 어디 던지노 이 새끼 지금. 와, 나 열받아. 아니 마지막 공을 왜 바깥쪽으로 던져 이 새끼 이거. 쳤다. 얘까지 무서우세요. 아 열받아. 이 새끼 마지막 공을 갖다가 바깥쪽 빠지노. 아씨. 나 하나 빠지면 하나 더 던질 줄 알았지. 끝나붙네. 이거는 예, 내셔널리그 얘긴다 무조건. 이 새끼 9개 옐리치가 잘하면 이길 것 같은데. 옐리치가 하도 마시고 가지고 보니까 한 9개 셨는데 이마도 9개 셨는데. 아 보이면 옐리치가 우승이다. 이게 원래 올스타전 하면 자기 개인 그 구단 유니폼 입고 나오는데 이건 그게 없네. 전부 통일된 것만 입고 나오네요. 자기 구단 그 유니폼 입고 나와야 딱 그 다 정답이지. 저건 뭐. 아르나우 5개. 멜치 우승이다 이거. 100%다 이거. 뭐라노? 3개, 4개, 5개, 6개 보세요. 열심히 무조건 이긴다. 어이 동률이 됐다. 이겼나? 이게 뭡니까? 타이 동률 됐을 때 60초 뭐 이거 무슨 소리입니까 이거? 뭔 소리고? 한 번 더 한단 말아 이거? 한 번 더 하자. 통제하는 무슨 소리예요? 한 번 더 하네 일본으로. 동률이라고 씨발. 아 사람 막 죽일 일인다. 와, 이 판 존나 잘 친다. 아하, 이거 크다, 이거 크다, 이거. 이거 크다. 4개밖에 못 치나? 5개. 또 동률 하지 마라, 이 새끼들아. 오호. 멜리치가 이길 것 같은데. 예. 뭐는 뭐 이거. 어우 씨발 파워를 몇 개고. 졌다 멜리치. 시간이 안 된다. 시간이 안 돼. 멜리치 졌어요. 4방이 못 친다. 내가 봤을 때 아레나도 우승이다 이거. 에스코바에 못 이긴다. 이게 파워 좀 있나? 이거 와라노. 또 씨발 또 갑자기 존나 잘 치네 또 이거. 갑자기 잘 치면 잘 칠 리가 있나? 예. 웬만 안 돼. 아레나는 보통 5개 이상 치는데 와 이 새끼 뭐 씨발 몇 개 치노? 2개 쳤다 이 새끼 이거. 아이가 이 새끼 뭐. 아, 네, 말을 못 이기갖고 이제 이거만 이겼으면 원래 올라가는데 그래서. 아레나는 뭐 쉽게 뭐 우승하겠네. 3개가 뭐 장난이지 그냥. 뭐고 씨발 저 파운드는 뭔데 개주사기가 이거. 3개 뭐 이거. 개주사고 또 씨발 또 동료 갈라네. 이거 장난치나. 보너스 타임 됐다. 이게 그거네. 보너스가 그거 아닙니까? 몇 피트 이상 날아가면 보너스 주죠. 그거네. 홈런이 저기 왜 비거리가 몇 피트 이상 되면 그거 보너스 주는 것 같은데. 와, 좀 그래도 홈런 대비가 좀 그래도 많이 좀 바뀐 것 같아요. 저렇게 저렇게 막 표현하고 이런 거 없었는데.
Arenado.
네. 저렇게 좋아하고 이런 것도 없었어. 액션이 없었는데 액션 좀 생겼네. 네. 꿀떡님 오세요. 트위치 아테님 어서오세요. 어스타전 누가 뽑혔는지 궁금합니다. 이가 반대 왜 해야 되지? 짬tam 넘어가는데. 이거 어떻게 해야 되나 올스타전? 우리 올스타전 누가 뽑히는 거 봐야지. 셰인 비버, 세일, 베리우스. 선발 우리 윤지 안 뽑혔다. 와, 들어봐 주겠네. 전부 이쯤 되네 방울이. 릴리버, 우리 켄자이즈. 시박 4.28인데 뽑혔어요. 시박 하도 불러를 많이 갖고. 4.28인데 좀 부끄럽다. 부끄러워요. 와, 메리필드에다가 린도 진짜 좋네. 스텝. 수비면 수비. 단지 아쉬운 건 스피드가 좀 아쉽네. 스피드만 있으면 완전 막 5툴 플레이어인데 이거. 앤서니 랜던. 수비면 수비. 이마도 스피드가 좀 그렇지. 와, 만티네즈, 요단강. 웬만한 필딩 좀 아쉽네. 네, 수비가 아쉬워요. 요단강이는. 설레어, 파워 찌리고. 이마도 수비가 아쉬워요. 수비가. 스퍼링어도 막, 와, 존나 좋다. 거의 막 79, 79, 76, 76. 바로 산타나, 그란달. 와, 씨발 멤버 보소. 결전에 우리 리스 메가요. 이거 처음으로 올스타전 올라간 것 같은데. ER 8분입니다. 포추고. 예. 텀머프 ER 4분. 파워 좋아 임마 이거. 이거 시애틀 4번 쳐요. 어깨랑 진짜 필딩이 좋네. 메돌슨이 필딩 91점. 와, 골든글러브도 바꾼데 이거. 하롤드 카스트로 임만 누구? 와, 디트에 임만 누군데요. 작년에 양풀일이. 오호, 디트 유망주 같은데. 디트, 예나톤 리즈, 오클랜드, 발티모. 오클랜드 발티모 같네. 사진이 옛날 사진이다. 이하 사폰살이 이만한 감독 추천인 것 같은데. 윌리 아담에스, 알레스 프로모, 홀드 아미스, 텐트, 브랜들리, 그리처기도 내 들어갔어요. 2명. 우리 총 3명 들어갔어. 총 3명 들어갔네. 네. 이거 들어가고 우리는 막 쉬면 발돌이 풀리. 우리는 이거 안 보내요. 이거 힘들어서. 쉬면 돌리면 돼. 맥슈어죠. 13분 4패. 좀 틀려진 거 있나? 19랑.
We
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
다저스 올해 다저스인데
The Midsummer Classic.
올해 코로나 때문에 예, 다저스 못 할 것 같아요. 올스타전. 아, 간만에 다저스 올스타전 열릴 뻔했는데 재수도 없네.
Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network.
뭐 바뀐 거 있나?
Getting close to
선수나오고.
first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
선수 소개는 넘어가 봤나? 보자. 여기 선수 소개하는 게 있는데.
Briefly now, we'll look
야,
at the
끝나본다. 하이브리드가 끝나본다.
to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a
하이브리드 끝나본다.
This
내가
guy's been around.
클릭에서 넘어가 봤나? 이거 퀵맨이죠. 아메리카 3대1 우리 아들만 나온 거 없나? 좀 바꿔주지. 4대1 이 씨발 교체를 안 하는 거야. 이거 내가 해야 되는 거야 이거. 아 뭐 귀찮아 씨발. 알아서 교체하는 거 뭐. 아 바꿨네. 안 바꾸는데. 아메리카 10대2
10-2, the final in this game. The American League All-Stars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale is the winning.
이거 근데 제 같은 경우는 안 하는데 이제 원래 하면 좋은 게 이제 저는 이제 보스턴이랑 휴스턴은 절대 안 하거든요. 강에서 양키즈하고. 근데 이제 하면 좋은 게 그런 애들 한번 써볼 수 있다는 게 좋은 건데 귀찮아요. 귀찮아. 클리브랜드 보자. 이게 투수를 좀 바꿔야 되겠는데. 윤지부터 넣을까 그냥. 올스타 지나면 윤지 근데 인마가 지금 여기 던졌거든 한번. 하루 이틀 3, 4, 5, 1 이 선발 맞네. 윤지부터 넣어야 되는데. 무슨 말로지? 투수 선발 바꿔야 돼. 올스타전 지나고 바로 카라소코는 몇 선발이고? 3선발이네. 유현진부터 나야 돼.
That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
이 선발을 누구로 할고? 버릇들이 이 선발로 하자. 짝배 2명 몰아놔야겠다. 3선발을 체이스 앤더슨, 로코를 4선발. 5선발로 로코 너무 안 좋다. 어디 갈게요? 오버롤대로. 그다음에 이제 윤지부터지. 에너지 있는 거 보자. 에너지 없으면 바꿔줘야 돼. 조금이라도 딸피면은. 툴 찾지요? 갈아넣고 3선 봤는데 87이라더라고. 윤재는 1차밖에 안 나네. 좋다. 이게. 어제 마지막 게임 그 미니소타에서 예, 빠따감이 살았었는데
We are under the light.
아 류현진 삐링 안 하고 70점 해갖고 예.
Jose Ramirez. He enters play 6th in the American
이
League.
게임 중요하다.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the
예, 그거 기사 봤습니다.
And it has to be early
제목 바꿔야겠네.
attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ryu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact.
초반분이 좋아요.
He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good strong
슬라이더가
outings
주목이네.
of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Three-two pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half
이래
of the first.
참 이거 벌레 잘 되네.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
지금 그 집에 지금
Here it comes.
뭐 공사할 게 있어갖고 지금 뭐 지금 공사하고 있어요 지금. 그래서 목소리 좀 크게 모네요. 이해해 주세요. 목소리 크게 방송하면 막 미친놈으로 볼까 이거. 이해해 주세요.
He's just 1 for 6. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider taken for a call. 2-1.
Nasty.
어제 가만히 있으면 지금 20점 냅니다 진짜.
No shame in tipping your hat.
어제 그 미네소타 9회의 그 역전승, 예, 그것만 있으면 지금 뭐 20점 냅니다. 20점 내 이제 거짓말 아니고.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count still full, 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out.
그 전걸 못 친 게 오바네. 그 홈런 쳐야
One
되는데.
thing to know is not all strikeouts.
감이 없나? 어제 그 감이 어디 갔나?
He goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The 1-0 home. On the ground to second base. This could be two. A bare hand for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired.
알롱하님 어서오세요. 이래 조진네 이거.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
클레브랜드가 좀 옛날처럼 그래 강력한 건 없다. 바다는 좋지만은. 미네소타가 워낙 좋아져가지고.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball.
그러다가 화이트 삭스도 많이 좋아지죠.
A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
수비 깨졌다.
Here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
위원님 가만 잡히면 막 노이트 노래인데.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Shaw is there and the side is retired.
괜찮아요. 초반 분위기.
Striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. And that misses 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
제구 좋았다.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
아직 막 손맛은 못
This
보네.
is here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Scooped up, a jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
좀 낮은 거 쳤는데.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Chopped out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
초반 맞이 좀 안 풀린데.
Striding in, Daniel Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound.
아주 아다한 맛을.
Toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty
오늘
much all
저녁에 또
day.
패치된다던데. 뭐 패치된대요 7시에.
Entering the day, they have more strikeouts
투수가
than any other team in the league.
3회 2에 하여튼 그 이닝이 지날수록 구속이 좀 떨어진다는 것 같은데. 확실하게 모르겠어요.
Sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
거기가 뭐 그것도 맞는 거지. 예. 뒤로 갈수록 씨발 구속이 떨어져야지. 예.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. McGuire tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He pulls this
잘 맞았는데 이거 어디가 가노?
right center field. Mercado is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now with one away. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data.
마르카도
very well, showed off the wheels and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. From the belt, the pitch. 1-0.
Nope, at the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0 to count.
해피님 어서오세요.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the base.
말로 작정하네.
Now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now back. The left fielder. Jay Oscar. Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Santana is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
와, 너 이거 잘 치는 거 아닐까?
Rowdy Tellez the next
늦었다고?
Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
갔어야 되나?
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play. In the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
팔아서코 저 CF는 잘 잡네 수비가.
Jose Ramirez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
공이 이제 투구가 몰리면은 가운데 들어가 맞아.
Fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing.
가운데 들어간다 이거.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Santana, the former Seattle Mariner, he became a member of this team after signing earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. It's not always easy opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
왼발에 공 많이 떠졌다.
Now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
어떠죠? 예, 끝났어요.
Popped up.
아,
Santana
너무 왜 쳤어?
makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
또 졸라 말리네. 첫 한마. 어제 그 감독 치는데 안 되네요, 잘.
stretch. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a
안종국이 자꾸 나가네.
low. It's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Guerrero comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously,
안종국이 자꾸 나가. 아, 나 진짜.
Throw to first will get him easily.
어쩌고
The
이거.
side is retired. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted into center field. McKinney is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup there.
오스카 마카도 임마 이거 신인 같은데.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. McKinney giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
뭐야 이거?
He will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
You don't think
빅리그 히트는 씨발 에런데.
instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a two-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Now a bluff back to second
오,
as he'll just
씨발
hold
막
on
이거
to
뭐
it.
트리플 A 뭐 싱글
Going
A가?
to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Roberto Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to.
아, 저 새끼 때문에 공대 떠있는데.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth.
공개수 아낄 수 있었는데.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
또 잡히나?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
어이구야.
And that one skips up over the wall.
양심
for a
있네.
ground rule double. At the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
아니요. 잠깐만요. 집에 공사 끝나고 갔네. 이제는 목소리 크게 되겠다. 카카오리키님 어서오세요. 지금 어찌 되는 상황이 무사 2루.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
이런 거 치면 안 돼. 쉘터만 좋은 거. 이제 한수 제고 바로.
Fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
큰일 났네.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second. Nobody out. So coming to the plate, Billy McKinney. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
씨발 잘 쳤는데 더블에 몇 개고 이거.
Cleanly, Hernandez
아니다 이거. 와, 씨발 양심이 있네 이제. 양심 좀 있네 그래도. 시작하면 더블레이고 잘 치고. 못 치셨네 이래야지. 이게 유격수 이거 토스가 오버했다. 자세가 불안했어요. 리그 지금 2위. 보스턴한테 스윕 당해가지고 지금 2위 됐어요.
So striding in, Kevin Biggio.
동 좀 가자.
To tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto.
갔다?
Swung on and belted. Get out to rye bread.
같이 갔어.
It's grand salami time.
코리안드 살라미 타임.
So it's a 3-run shot to straight
더블 플레이 못 시켰는 건 아쉽겠다.
on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
And you can see why they love this guy.
던질 때 눈동자가 벌써 딴 데 보고 있네, 이거. 실투예요.
And knocked it right out of here.
통제한다님 어서 오세요. 어제 미네소타 간만에 있으면은
That'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
빠따가 어제 미네소타하고 마지막에 역전하면서 빠따 좀 살았는데.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 2-1.
어머니요. 하다 막 붙여라.
감사합니다.
성현님 어서 오세요. 늦게 넣어야 되는데.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2
과연
count.
어떤 걸 던질지. 풀 카운트.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing.
컨트롤
The guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat.
그것도 좀 해야 되는데. 갔다? 공 깨지 소리 났어요. 같이 따라가지 마라. 갔다 한번. 공 깨지 소리 났다.
Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
음원을 갖다가 그러니까요. 좀 재밌는 걸 넣으면 재밌을 것 같은데.
30 home runs on the year as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Another excellent swing.
왼쪽은 진짜 타임 잘 맞네. 여지 없어 걸리면은 여지 없어.
Shortstop, Lourdes.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
몸쪽 뭐 밀렸네.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and he pops him up. Hernandez has a play, and that's the third out. Back now for the start of the sixth inning. Send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona
깨지고
during
그렇게
the
하려면
his thoughts on the Indians'
그래픽
pitch
작업을
to
좀 많이 해야
this
될 건데.
And one thing he mentioned to me was
그 정도까지 세밀하게 하진 않았을 거예요.
He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't.
이번에 그 19에서 20 바뀌면서 이제 얼굴이 졸라게 ps4인가 뭐 있어가고요. 얼굴은 존나 예 정확하게 나오는데 다른 거는 뭐 예. 근데 사점 넣었으니까는 이제 윤진이 이제
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a liner.
12승 할 수 있는 딱 저리의 찬스예요.
Somebody sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A bouncer to the left side.
아이고야 첫 타자 난 큰일 날 뻔했어.
Gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
유현진 지금 오스타 지나고 이제 첫 게임인데 여기서 만약에 12승 하면은
부사님 추천 감사합니다.
뭐 20승 가능합니까? 다 이겨야 20승 될 것 같은데. 그시한데 무서우세요? 한 번도 안 주고 다 이겨야 20승 할 수 있을 것 같은데요.
And the pitch.
나 이런 거 좀 줘야.
A bouncer to the left side. Shaw has it. And there's out number 2.
7회까지. 7회 잘한 8회까지 좀 주겠네.
Ready once again. Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down.
8회까지 주겠어요. 공개수 봤을 때는.
Emmanuel Clase enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Clase?
sixth.
이만 누구?
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white ball.
100마리로.
The count now at 2-2.
뭐 메이저리그 막 패스 더블 던지면 무조건 100마리네. 놓쳤다.
But it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first.
자꾸 이거 순간순간 놓쳐 너무 빨리 던져갖고 생각할 시간도 없이.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
또 이거 놓고.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out.
오른쪽에서 만나면 좀 늦네 타이밍이.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
그래도 나는 19 갔다 20 하면 좋은 게 이거예요. 투수가 바로바로 던져. 딜레이가 많이 없어. 뻘짓거리 많이 안 하고. 뻘짓거리 많이 하는 게 졸라 좋아. 나는. 경기 흐름에 방해되는 게 많이 없어요. 안 그래도 지금 메이저리그 지금 막 경기 그 시간 줄인다고 난리 구슬지기는데, 씨발 게임도 경기 시간 좀 줄여야 돼. 여러분도 아시겠지만 뭐 이거 프랜차이즈 이거 씨발 한 게임 하는데 기본 40분에서 빠르면 40분, 기본 40분에서 1시간 사이야. 한 게임 하는데. 시간 쫄라 걸려. 이렇게 좀 빨리빨리 진행돼야 돼. 게임도 슈발이 너무 길어 이거 한 게임 하려면. 그러다 연장까지 가봐라. 연장 가면 막 피똥사야 피똥사. 그래서 19 하다가 이제 20 하면 약간 좀 피로도가 좀 덜하다는 거. 그거는 좋아요. 피로도가 좀 덜한 것 같아. 19보다 뭔가 빨리빨리 맞다지기 때문에.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
뭐고? 슈발. 3루 주겠다.
First and second now with only one away, and he's safe.
지금 게임에도 그렇잖아요. 불펜 투수면 무조건 세타자 상대해야 돼. 메이저리그 지금 경기 수가 지금 경기를 못 해갖고 지금 생각하는 게 지금 연장전 없애고 승부치기 한다던데 잘하면은. 진짜 쟤잖아. 연장전은 메이저리그 연장전 무조건 승부할 때까지 하잖아요. 그것 때문에 그걸 없애고 이제 빨리빨리 하기 위해서 이제 뭐 승부치기 할 거라 했었더만 연장 없애고. 그래가 씨발 더블헤드 존나 하고 경기 치우려고. 우량우도 지금 더블헤드 한다며. 아무래도 선수도 별로 없는데. 지금 KBO도 지금 뭐 4월 21일날 지금 이제 한다고 지금 이제 기본 해놨어요 지금. 아이고야 잘 친다. 3루감 죽었다. KBO도 지금 4월 21일 개막을 지금 생각하고 있는데, 만약 하게 되면은 더블헤드 존나 해야 되고, 올스타즈는 없고, 만약에 비가 왔다 그럼 월요일도 해야 돼 이 게임을. 을방 찍이는 거야. 그러면 씨발 선수층도 얇은데 사람들 막 을방 주눅이라 그냥 막 부상자 존나 속출하고 막 그럴 것 같아. 씨발 뭔데? 조금 늦었다. 만약에 그러니까 선수층 덱스가 약한 팀은 좆되는 거예요. 롯데 봐라. 롯데 뭐 선발 투수 한두 명 막 부상당했다. 쪼지뿌리지. 덱스 약한 팀. 두산이나 뭐 이런 팀은 덱스가 좋으니까 뭐 부상자 나타나도 그러니까 두산이 존나 유리할 것 같아 내가 봤을 때는.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one's by him.
진짜.
And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part.
경기 수를 줄여야 돼. 내가 봤을 때는. 메이저리그도 옛날에 그 경기 수 줄였잖아요. KBO 뭐 씨발 저번에 무슨 뭐 계약한다고 뭐 계약 뭐 했었던 말로. 메이저리그도 돈 때문에 어떻게 될지 모르겠어요. 선수 연봉도 권리가 있고. 아이고 이 자식 풀스윙 보소 이거 귀엽네.
And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting boat race.
Throw not nearly in time.
뭔 타이밍이고 얼마 세이브가 100% 세이브이지.
To review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys.
와, 우리 이교수 임마 스피드 약해갖고 그랬나. 뭐고. 오, 씨발, 아웃이네. 아웃이 아웃.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either.
어허, 나 세이브로 봤는데.
Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is pulled into right. And so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
아, 투하자구만. 비기다 이거. 이상한 한대 맞았네.
Now time is called here as we'll get
비기다 아마 올 줄 알았는데.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Into the box, Daniel Johnson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much.
이거죠.
Remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
이 새끼 보소.
He missed it 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
바짝 긴장했다.
Adam Pletko gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Pletko?
whole 7th.
누가? 누굽니까 이 말고?
Go for the last half of the inning.
나 클레벤터를 요즘에 막 많이 바뀌었다 애들이.
In Kevin Biggio. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and
빨랐어요. 지금 머리 늦게 나와.
Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
잘 맞았는데. 이 새끼 이거 봐라 이거. 이 토론토 이 클리브랜드 수비 완 됐노 이거.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch.
에라도 아니다 이거.
Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go.
클리브랜드 수비 이거 안 좋네요. 에라 많이 한다.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. swing and a miss at the curveball. And there's your second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Lourdes Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
4월 10매치부터인가? 4월 며칠입니까?
Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through.
4월 며칠부터 했노? 10경기도 한다던데.
Right there, you're trying to
각 팀마다.
He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball and was able to come through.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
만약에 한국에서 이제 시범경기하고 이제 야구 개막을 했다. 전 세계 최초예요. 아무도 지금 야구 안 하고 있던데. 전 세계 최초야. 졸라 부러워하겠다. 야구 좋아하는 사람들 졸라 부러워하겠다. 씨발 이거 한국에는 지금 야구하는데 씨발 우리는 뭐냐고 지금 막. 예. 졸라 부러워할 것 같아요. 이거래가 막 KBO 막 씨발 막 야구 좋아하는 사람들 막 외국 사람들 다 보는 거 아이가? 왜냐면은 뭐 야구 이거밖에 안 하거든. 그렇게 될 수도 있겠는데. MLB.com에 기사 쓸 게 있습니까? 야구를 하니까. 그러면 이제 KBO 기사 써가지고 이제 할 수도 있어. 알겠습니까? MLB.com에 롯데하고 막 나가고 막 코리안 막 개막했다면서 막 메이저리그 열리기 전까지 KBO 이제 뭐 당분간 이제 주시하자면서 이제 딱 놓을 수도 있지. 막 월드스타 돼보는 거 아이가 아들 전부 다. 예? 월드스타 돼보는 거 아이가? 와, 나 그것도 웃기다. 예, 전 세계 최초 막 야구하는 거. 롯데 2명. 금마도 올드스타 아닙니까? 신봉기. 헤딩 패스. 내가 봤을 때 3명 같은데. 전준호, 이대호, 신봉기가 아닙니까? 만약에 그 지금 야구도 안 하는데 만약에 신봉기 같이 이제 그런 이제 퍼포먼스를 한번 했다. 그러면 막 MLB.com에 씨발 대모장하게 나온다 막 난리다 난리. 막 전 세계 사람 다 볼 기다.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside corner of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
일본도 지금 프로 선수들 많이 걸렸다던데 코로나.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
운동부터라 이 새끼 언제까지 볼 던지기고. 맞다 나는.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and that will retire the side.
8회까지. 이 판이 딱 중요하다 첫 타자가.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw on
스피드 7이라서 다행이다. 와.
leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
아까 그 뜬금포 마에서도 지금 막.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no ball.
컬블만 나왔고 막 이 정도면 막.
Good feel for that two-seam fastball this far.
아, 너무 안 된다. 아니다. 그렇지. 컬블 만나가 이 정도면 막 특급이죠 특급. 예. 야 노란불 들어왔다. 70바퀴 딱 던지니까 노란불 들어오네.
Significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
아, 이 새끼 이거 빠따 놀라다 나왔네. 아이고, 야, 뭐 최고지 뭐 특급 아닙니까?
Without a whimper here.
에,
One half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the
후반기 뭐 첫 스타트 막 깔끔할 거는데 8인 1실점.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he'll start out the bottom of the eighth inning.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Randall.
입만 한번 써봐야겠다. 신인인데.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
아이고 갔다.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? 50-foot
최고
ladder
찍고
to
막
make the
어지고
catch.
가운데
No
붙더니요.
doubt home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Into the box now. Reese McGuire.
올스타 10을 돌렸어요.
Strikes the count.
아이고야, 잘
And
쳤다.
again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
3타수 3타가 맥스과이어.
You think
맥과이어.
he's setting the tone for this
엄마 지금
series
올스타
right
나갔어
now?
임마 이거.
Knock of the night and we're only in game one. This could
올스타 나가도 막 아가 막 자신감 쩌는 이제 막 3타수 3타수 쳐보네.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll swing and lift a ball
올스타요.
to the left and out of play.
우선 올스타로 막 힘 빼기 싫어갖고. 올스타 예전에 그거 있었잖아요. 올스타전 이긴 팀 월드 시리즈 홈 어드밴티지 있었잖아요. 어드밴티지 뭐고 이거 발음이 안 되노. 예? 어드밴티지 있었잖아요. 홈 어드밴티지. 근데 지금 없어졌잖아. 그래가지고 뭐 굳이 또 뭐 이기나 지나 뭐 뭐 상관이 없으니까네. 그런데 이제 한 가지 좋은 점은 뭐냐면 이제 우리 같은 경우 제 같은 경우는 휴스턴 양키즈 보스턴을 안 했는데 그런 특급 애를 이제 특급 애들을 이제 한번 쓸 수 있다는 게 좋긴 좋은데.
And this is taken here for ball 4.
그런 애들 써줬다는 게 좋긴 좋은데, 예. 약간 좀 이제 한 게임하면 막 스태미나 떨어지기 때문에 그냥 예, 심을 돌렸습니다. 한 판 하면 졸라 빡세. 그런 것도 이제, 예. 아무런 의미가 없어. 홈 어드밴테이지 줬으면은, 예, 무조건 했지. 왜냐면 우리는 이제 월드 시리즈 갈 거기 때문에, 예. 무조건 이겨야지. 이기고 이제 어드밴티지 딱 들고 와갖고 이제 월드 시리즈에서 홈에서 딱 시작하고. 그때는 진짜 올스타는 재밌었는데 지금은 별로 뭐 의미가 없어요.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. And he got him.
딱 볼치가.
That at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Teoscar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the stretch. Whitgren, the former Miami Marlin,
홈런 더비를 했어요.
via trade last year.
1라운드 지출했는데 2라운드에 떨어졌네.
Coaching staff expect from him is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
3-1.
와리 보지가 않아 이거.
Here you have to make
큰일
a good
나려고.
pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too
이거 뭐고?
much.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
와리 보지가 않아.
Check swing and they appeal down to first. No swing.
클레벤도 불펜 안 좋네요.
Next
하긴 뭐
to
지금은 패전조니까.
Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch coming.
아이고 깔끔.
Hard hit ball to second.
몰라 아마 홈에 들어올 거야. 막 점차 너만한다.
One run is scored.
에이.
Won't get him.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Lourdes Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
아.
He's right there.
어.
He'll put this in his pocket and be content with.
와 이봐 이 실로 안 던지네. 와리가리 좀 발렸던 말은. 에러는 뭔데 이거 에러가 어딘데 이게 에러가 있습니까? 에러 떠던데. 이거 뭐 에러 공연 잡은 거지. 뭐 말한 거요?
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing
삼루코지.
and set to go as the third baseman Travis Shaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike 0-1.
오늘 어제에 이어서 오늘 막 빠도 좀 되네 11개 쳤어요. 이렇게 가야 되는데 가야 된다 이렇게.
Right fielder giving chase.
와. 이번에 막 진짜 막 아름다운 스윙이었는데 이거. 안타수가 11대 4예요. 내려온나. 아, 10대인데 뭐 의미 없다. 다음 경기를 위해서. 엄마 이거 키 많이 크노 이거 신인인데. 처음 쓰는 애인데. 연마도도 투구 보면 좀 기네. 하. 아, 막 신인 이거 막 와는 이거.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate.
세 포지션은 뭐 빠르겠죠. 이제 이쁘이님 어서오세요.
So now Carlos Santana.
아이고야. 아이고야. 아이고야.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed.
김해 사람 김해. 어떻게 하십니까? 뭐 제가 호구조사 들어갔습니까? 김해 사람 어떻게 갔을까? 어떻게 갔어요?
Rock solid innings in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there.
클레벤도 만나가 막 깔끔하게 이네 막. 초반에 좀 안 터졌는데 뒤에까지 터졌어요.
Paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back.
류현진이 12승 7패.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win.
트위치에 7772 어서오세요. 뭐 머리 걸겠더라. HA님 어서오세요.
See you next time.
뭐 궁금한 거 있으면 좀 물어보세요. 아까요. 이제 한 판 했는데 뭘까? 보자. 아론 시벨? 이거 와리 이름이 와리 여기고 이거 시벨이고 시벨 아닙니까? 시벨? 아론 시벨? 아 느낌이 안 좋은데 이 새끼 이거. 잭 플리스 뭐 풀싹입니까? 풀싹? 잭 풀싹? 투수가 모르는 투수 많다. 클리블랜드 진짜 막 와, 나 뭐 이거 뭐 이제 막 선수 다 팔고 이제 탱킹 들어갈 분위기가 이제. 미네소타하고 지금 퀄리티사스는 엄청 보강했는데. 토론토하고 벌써 2게임 반.
inside the show.
시벨. 시벨이 발음 어떻게 하는 거 궁금하네. 어머니는 방송에서 안 하고 내 개인적으로 그냥 시간 남을 때 할게요. 이 선발은 이제 보르키로 넣었어요. 보르키로. 아씨, 보스턴 이 새끼들 계속 이기노 진짜. 좀 져라 좀. 플러스 몇이고 18이네 인마들. 와, 보스턴 보소.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
한판 졌는데 분위기 좋네.
Ryan Barucki gets the
짭배 있을 때 짭배 바로 생각났다. 예, 그래 감을 좀 유지할 수 있어요.
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times.
임마 이거 텍사스에 있던 놈인데 디실즈 이어가 있노. 세세 헤르난데즈 임마 이거 필라델피아에 있던 놈이 되어 있네요. 세세 헤르난데즈는 그나마 괜찮은데. CF 오스카 마르카도 전만은 신인 같고 타자 2명 데리고 왔네. 디실즈.
Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
빠르다 지라. 빠르다 이 새끼 빠르다. 와, 수비 좋았다.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's.
류현진 감으로 던지면 돼. 그럼 니도 류현진 될 수 있다.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
그렇지. 버럭키도 이제 류현진처럼 만들어 봐야겠다. 그 같은 감으로 던지면 돼요.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and
바로
a softly
멈춘다.
hit ground ball.
아, 내가 니 유현진처럼 만들어줄게. 분위기 좋네.
Indians go down 1-2-3. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, the pitching in this one.
시발리라니 시벨이 아니고 시발리네. 시발리, 에런 시발리.
Up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses this one inside.
헐 때려보세요.
3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder.
From the stretch.
얼마 세포시
There
어렵노.
are the umpires working this one, calling balls and strikes. Is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave.
이래면 또 똥 싸군다 이거.
Seem to be the way to go right here.
Catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. That misses as well. It's back-to-back
이래부터
walks
똥
to start out the
싸겠는데.
inning.
느낌 세하다.
Tellez the next to bat.
2할 7분에 홈런 30개.
Currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games too, and he's got that power stroke working right now.
최고
This guy's
좋은다.
an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A throw behind the runner at second.
믿음 죽겠는데 이거.
Biggio over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field.
잘 맞았는데 코너기 너무 좋았다.
He makes the catch and tagging is the runner
또
from
임마 어깨
second.
봐라.
And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Chopped to
먹어.
third.
제발 더블만 하지 마자.
Right to him. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
1점 들어 컴이디. 더블 들어왔으면 막 찬물이다.
Guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me
청백전이요.
found that release point so far here in the first inning.
청백전 봐야 됩니까? 예?
Count is 2-1.
And he misses low here.
저번에 한 잠깐 봤는데 재미가 없더라.
You know, I kind of see why
같은
his
팀끼리
speed
싸우니까
race
재미가
is
없어요.
going into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many.
마차도는 졸라 잘하대.
That'll catch up with you.
예.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed.
마차도 엄청 잘해.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning.
선단자 해설료.
Ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook.
엄마가 뭐 나중에 뭐 야구 말하면은 뭐 해설가로 가는 거 아이가 뭐. 지역 방송 해설가.
Get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound.
씨발 홈 들어오나 너무 정확하다. 세비다. 이 세비 맞습니까 이거?
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dior, because
디시즈가 어깨 약한데 와. 아씨 리플이 안 된다 이거.
When you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him and it worked.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably.
와 1점 크다 이거. 이사람도 꽤 돌렸는데.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
이거 하나 더 치면 끝이다 이제.
Called strike 2.
아, 좋아졌다 이거를.
Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs in the inning would be huge.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side
너무 가운데만 봤어. 좀 넓게 봐야 되는데.
So now Carlos Santana. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
10연 경기 한다던데.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up McKinney. To lead off the inning.
1호 방출 외국인이요. 뭐 롯데 말하는 겁니까? 나는 롯데 요명들 다 잘할 것 같은데. 제 생각 다 잘할 것 같아요. 부상만 없으면은. 누가 부상 당하면 이제 무조건 잘라야지. 어쩌겠노. 게임 수도 이제 작은데.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting.
전투의 팀 중에는 와 누가 있겠노?
Good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter, Tyler.
Sent on the ground out to second.
아까 뜨거운 포 좋겠네.
And there were 2 down.
핀토가 어느 팀입니까?
So digging in now, Domingo Santana, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hands so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
SK 나는 저 기아의 모토죠 모토. 옛날에 SK 뛰었던 모토. 그 기아 맞지요? 기아의 모토를 약간 멀티 자원으로 데리고 왔는데 그만 파워가 좀 되나? 모토 그만은 좀 내가 좀 SK 있을 때도 좀 그렇게 뭐 모토 있어요 모토. 그만 기아로 왔을걸. 옛날에 시애틀 있을 때네. 금방은 내가 좀 약간 좀 위험하지 않나? 약간 좀 이게 장타력이 뭐 좋은 것도 아니고 수비로 데리고 왔는데 그래도 기아는 뭐 장타자가 좀 있어야 될 거 아닌가? 롯데야 뭐 무조건 막 마차도 10화만 넘어 치지 마라. 지금 시범경기 때 너무 잘 쳐. 마차도가 그 관계자가 좀 제발 좀 너무 잘 치지 마라. 막 니는 수비만 하면 된다. 막 그리 이게 잘 친다네. 니는 수비만 하면 된다. 막 좀 제발 좀 빠따 막 너무 신경 쓰지 마라 해도 막 뭘 잘 칩니까 마차도. 그러니까요 삼성도 이상하게 옛날에 그 삼성 그 누굽니까? 칠성 브리또 그만 잘이지. 그러고 그 이루수 중에 그 홈런 40개 때린 놈이 그만 이름 뭡니까? 그 총 들고 다니는 놈 그만. 일본 가서 총 들고 다니다가 일본 가서도 그 총 들고 다니다가 뭐 말 많다 이거 그 새끼 그 총잡이 뭐 이름 뭐고? 나바로 그래 나바로. 아 그 새끼 개저러지. 나바로 개저러지 나바로. 와 씨발 나바로 진짜 개저런 놈 아닙니까? 총만 하고 안 들고 다녔으면 됐는데 씨발 와 총을 들고 다니는 거.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
잘 던졌다.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next is speedy Billy McKinney.
나바로 이루수 치고는 막 홈런 48개 쳤으면 그때. 와 걸리면 다른 거가 이 새끼 이거. 약물인가요 그거? 나바로.
Now it's 2-0.
나바로 진짜 매력적인 카드지. 롯데 이루수 뭡니까 그 아수화에 오고 개지랄 문디 같은 거 씨발 그만 뭐 됩니까 그거? 그때 제일 생각나던 게 이제 나바로지. 롯데 이루수에 나바로 같은 놈 데리고 왔으면 진짜 막 와 나 작년에 프로 올라갔다. 프로 올라갔어요. 아수화 이 새끼 게이머를 데리고 와갖고 그거 그 게임을 데리고 와고 뭐 됩니까 그거? 안돼. 그러다 올해는 또 씨발 또 뭐 유격수를 데리고 왔네 수비수를. 와, 나 씨발 롯데 얼마나 수비가 안 되면 용병을 그 씁니까? 그냥 씨발 김상주 트레이드 해갖고 씨발 김상주 그냥 유격수 시키고 3루수 씨발 빅뱃을 데리고 와야 되는 거 아닙니까? 한동이 씨발 그거 버리고 그거 한동이랑 그 김상수랑 바꾸면 안 되나? 제 생각 그래요. 씨발 막 삼성이 막 아이고야 하면서 막 예? 한동이 준다 하면 막 김상수 바로 줄까 이가. 예? 한동이 주고 김상수는 좀 이제 나이가 있고 그러니까 예, 불펜 투수 하면 될 거고 이렇게 2대1로 트레이드 딱 하고 예, 그래 유격수 씨발 수비만 하면 된다고 구지를 하니 이제 김상수 수비 잘하잖아요. 김상수 주비고 유격수 삼루수 씨발 빅패스 데리고 와야지. 예, 삼루수는 그래도 빅패스 좀 있거든요.
Just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
1루하고 3루 잡으면 그래도 빅패스 좀 있을걸 파워 있는 아들.
Just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
아,
That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
오바다 오바 이거 뭐 이 정도 안 된다 이거.
Down for the second out in the bottom half. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed it.
어때요? 뭐랍니까 진짜 우리 그 에? 단장 와갖고 지금 볼이 좋은데 막 예, 이제 도로로 이제 안치 바르고 이제 시스템으로 이제 치 바르잖아 롯데가 메이저리그식으로 시스템으로 이제 쳐 바르기 때문에 뭔가 좀 이제 예, 괜찮아 이제. 할아버지! 오래 빠르노. 롯데가 좀 나름 미래가 보여요. 예, 시스템에 돈을 좀 쳐발아가고 예전처럼 막 돈으로 쳐발아가고는 예, 단기간에 뭘 해야 되는데 단기간 대기가 뭐 씨발 돈만 쳐바르고 뭐 꼴찌 해보는데 이 전 세계적으로 유례가 없어요. 유례가 연봉 1위 팀이 꼴찌한 유례가 없어. 연봉 1위 팀이 꼴찌하기도 힘들어요 솔직히. 롯데가 해냈네. 예, 명문구단 롯데. 아, 일부러 키노. 예, 명문구단 롯데가 해냈어요. 씨발 연봉 1위에 씨발 꼴찌 이거 아무나 못하는 거 진짜. 예, 해라고 해도 못해. 그 연봉 높은 팀들 그 씨발 자존심 있잖아. 그 돈 받는 만큼 자존감이기 때문에. 꼴찌 해래도 꼴찌 뭐네. 예, 자기 개인 기록이 다 있기 때문에 야구는 예, 아시잖아요. 야구는 다 개인 기록이 있고 그런 거기 때문에 예, 자기가 이제 한 만큼 돈을 또 받고 하기 때문에 그런 팀이 어떻게 꼴찌를 하지? 와, 씨발 생각만 해도 존나 열받네. 말 됩니까? 예? 자기가 이제 예, 그만큼 돈 받으면 또 잘해야 또 다음 FA 때문에 이제 야구는 기록이기 때문에 예, 그럼 기본적으로 해야 되거든요. 그런데 어떻게 꼴찌를 하지? 아, 롯데 막 진짜 작년에 막 야구에서 진짜 막 제일 짜증나는 거를 다 보여줬어요. 슈발 막 포토가 몇 개고 막. 공 던지고 공을 못 받아. 예? 거기다가 씨발 뭐 내가 땅볼 딱 처리해놓으면 씨발 뭐 수비수 다 에라 해보고 막 투수 멘탈 나가고 막. 예. 레일리가 씨발 하다 씨발 막 예. 좋거든 근데 이제 더 이상 내서 못한다 하고 가보잖아 레일리가. 예. 레일리는 제격도 할 수 있었는데 도저히 씨발 이런 새끼들하고 그래 도저히 못한다 싶어가 막 가보잖아요 이제 레일리. 내 레일리 마음 내 이해하지 네. 예. 아 뭔데? 아 놀래라. 린드블럼 보세요 린드블럼. 슈발바 롯데마. 와 막 초보도 심잘 던지고 말어 맨날 애라고 씨발 퐁투에다가 막 살다 막 이런 팀 처음 봤다 상황에서 막 예? 그러다가 이제 롯데 씨발고 뭐 저거도 뭐 이상한 뭐 계약하는데 뭐 미직직직 하니까네. 예? 왜냐면 이 새끼들은 테이블에 앉은 새끼들은 이제 그걸 모르는 거야. 이제 그 데이터만 보는 거야. 예? 수비가 어떻고 씨발 포트가 놓은 거 이걸 안 보고 씨발 뭐 방울 보고 뭐 이거 보니까 1위수 보고 뭐 이런 거 하니까. 린드블럼이 와 이런 조합 같은 거 이거는 씨발 그 선동열 옛날에 선동열 와도 씨발 이리 못 던진다. 아 그래가지고 씨발가 막 계약이고 나발이고 치아보고 이제 막 두산 가도 막 바로 막 예. 특급 에이스 대부잖아요. 막 수비가 막 예. 완전히 막 두산 가도 막 특급 에이스 대부가 막 예. 존나 편하거든. 구산도 큰데다가 홈런 맞을 걱정 없지 뭐 예. 땅볼 때리면 씨발 막 수비 막 개쩔어 보지 뭐. 더블 플레이 롯데에서는 뭐 더블 플레이 시키고 씨발 이발 까봐 롯데에서는 뭐 더블 플레이 시키고도 못 시키는데 뭐 두산은 뭐 쉽게 시키거든 막 더블 플레이 투수가 마페랍니까?
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
어? 뭐예요? 뭘 봐요? 뭘 봐? 린드블럼? 린드블럼? 린드블럼 지금 미를 게 없잖아. 그마도 저 한개 뛰어야 돼요. 매지르가 한개 뛰어야 될 걸. 계약이 있어갖고.
We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Indians 1.
올해 안치홍이가 아다 10연경기 졸라 못하던데 메가 삼진에 이 새끼 이거 내가 그제 봤는데 10연경기하고 1100점 안치홍이가 수비를 좀 잘해 5kg 뺐다던데 안치홍이가 지금 키플레이에요 씨발 이루 지가 자신 있다고 갖다 놨는데 수비 존나 이라 문자로 안치홍이가 지금 수비의 키플레이입니다 지금 예 지성준하고 이루수하고 이제 포수가 지금 이제 예, 키플레이야 지금. 거기다가 이제 불안한 전준우가 일루 봤을 때 이제 좀 불안해. 예, 아직 예, 감각이 없기 때문에.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
롯데는 아직 의문부가 많습니다. 예, 어디 될지 몰라요. 그런데 그런 상황에서 이제 예. 유격수로 가면 막 편하더라. 마차도 존나 잘해. 그런 상황에서 이제 샘슨하고 이제 스테일리 딱 이제 이제 해보면 느낄 거야 이제. 투수는 이제 수비가 잘 받쳐야 되는데. 샘슨하고 스테일리는 내 말대로 잘 던져요. 근데 수비가 잘 받쳐줘야 돼. 수비가. 아들 멘탈 막 금방 나가본다.
And the count will be full.
아, 씨발 높아.
And another foul ball.
이거 못 친다 이거는. 와, 바깥치도 좀 씨발 맞다 근데.
Strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now it'll be the
실명이 안치홍이 했습니까? 홀덴이.
by way of a fielder's choice his first time.
진짜입니까? 개굴 알고.
Pitch on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitch.
Down and away, ball 1.
이름이 안치홍이라고. 대박이네.
And he lays off for a ball.
안치홍 이름 씨발 잘 못 부르겠네 이거. 신경 쓰인다. 예? 이름이 같아갖고 신경 쓰이네. 안치홍이 이제 키플레이다 진짜. 와 기아타처럼 수비 에러 하면 막 기아타처럼 수비 에러 하면 또 씨발 선단장 존나 까인다 진짜 거짓말 말고 이 조커트가 저 새끼 왜 데리고 왔냐고 지금. 예? 뭔 공이고. 아 집중이 안 된다 이빨 간다고 이거. 집중이 안 돼. 이빨 가면 집중이 안 돼. 이런 어드럽한 공이만 나가노.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
a ball and a strike now.
그렇다고 만약에 안치홍이가 아마 실책 좋아라 하는데
Below the zone, in fact.
거다가 씨발 수비 안 시킬 수도 없고 1루는 보내야 되는데 그럼 뭐. 안치홍이 1루 봐야 되잖아. 2루 수비가 안 되면. 1루에 지금 이대호 전준우 안치홍 이렇게 세면 그래 되면 이제 전준우 왜 나가야지. 멈췄고 밀어붙다. 살짝 기분 나쁠 거야. 안치홍이 근데 왜 그리 못합니까? 막 1100점 보니까 3점 많이 당하던데. 아직 컨디션이 안 올라서 그런다. 살도 5kg 뺐다더만은 막 빠지는지 안 빠지는데 막 표도 안 나고 이거 뭐 좀 더 빼야 돼. 그 마차도는 막 보세요 막 몸이 막 아까 가벼우면서 막 땅땅하면서 막 유연하면서 약간 애가 좀 이렇게 저 외국 가는 좀 그런 게 있어. 좀 리듬 이게 유연해 좀 이렇게 유연하잖아. 아 마차도 수비 보면 진짜 막 졸라 유연해. 아 젠장을 저가노. 오 잘 쳤는데. 안쪽이 3등 뭡니까? 예? 안쪽이 3등 봤어요.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one.
거라고 롯데, 샘스라고 스테일리가. 그러니까 이제 외국 연맹 투수들이 시바가 못 빼긴 하게 수비도 수비제, 포수도 개 좋겠지. 에러 졸라게 하지. 더블 플레이 하나 못 시키지. 번트 수비 안 되지. 외야플라이 시바 날아갔던데 시바 대가리로 헤딩해 보지. 이거 뭐 시바 멘탈이 나가면 간답니까? 아니 존나 씨발 그래갖고 만약에 꾸역꾸역 이제 막았어. 막아갖고 와 씨발 오늘 승리주 좀 되나? 딱 그랬는데 씨발 그 불펜이 나오자마자 개 방아를 해보고 예? 씨발 그 마무리 그지가 않고 마무리가 자기보다 더 못하죠. 롯데 지금 최고의 키플레이가 지금 김원중이에요. 김원중 마무리. 아, 난 내가 봤을 때 김원중 마무리감이 아닌데. 씨발 그 송승락 잡아야 되는 건데. 아무리 그래도 짬밥이지 송승락은. 예, 작년에 초반에 너무 터지긴 터졌지만은 뭐 대체하라가 있어야지 뭐. 아, 김원중이 마무리네. 나한테 존나 불안할 것 같은데. 뚜껑 열어봐야겠는데 제가 봤을 때는 좀 불안해요. 김원중이. 싸다라 박스이지.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This should end the inning as it's
롯데는 막 어문보호가 너무 많다. 어문보호가 너무 많아. 예, 졸라게 막 구멍이 한두 개가 해요. 롯데는 진짜. 불펜도 진짜 와, 뭐 박진영하고 막 너무 아들은 막 그러고 필승조도 없고 무슨 뭐 개떼 야구 해보고 맨날 마무리도 없어. 김원주고 와 김원주 잘할 수 있겠나? 그 샘스랑 스테일이라고 막 저거 하려면 힘들 거야. 레일리가 막 아가 사람이 순해서 그렇지. 레일리가 사람이 순해서 막 그 정도 됐지. 레일리 성격이 만약에 씨발 저 LA 다저스의 리치 힐이었다 생각해보세요. 아 십자가 있어. 아 나 진짜 레일리 성격이 저 리치 힐이었다 이러면 씨발 막 저 더가고 다 빠져서 욕 졸라게 하면서 막 씨발에 삼서 막 더가고 있는 음료수고 나발이고 냉장고 다 때려 부숴버렸거든. 번간에서 죽방 갔다고. 레일리가 얼마나 착하게 생겼습니까? 잘 밀어쳤다. 이름 못 간다. 이빨 좀 그만 까고 이제 집중해야겠다. 와, 뭐 이래 안 된다. 지금 뭐 한판 이겼다고 지금 뭐 신났네 우리가. 예? 이빨 너무 까는 거 아닙니까 이거?
about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep.
양키요. 양키하고 슈스턴이 제일 빡시지. 예.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
아메리칸 리그는 양키하고 슈스턴이 제일 빡시고 보스턴도 빡세. 보스턴도 레전드인데 레전드 하면 씨발 볼티모어도 빡신데 지금 뭐 안 빡신 데가 있습니까? 근데 이제 체감상으로는 양키스 슈스턴이 좀 삐까삐까합니다. 예. 말도 안 되겠죠 애들이. 양키 슈스턴이 거의 뭐 원탑이고 아메리칸 리그에서는 그 다음에 보스턴 그 다음에는 미네소타.
2-1. Two and two now.
I got you down. 2 and 2.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
시발리 잘 던진다.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Biggio is 6'2", left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to put him into scoring position now. With
여기서 뭐 하나 점수 하나 더 내야 되는데.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls in a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
초구 실도 완전 놓쳤다. 와, 타이밍 완전 엇갈린노.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
그래. 이거 크다.
Down near the 328 sign.
약간 늦었는데, 예, 약간 밀렸네.
Second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across.
여기서 네가 큰 거 한 방 마무리.
Just some more of the same. He's been clutch all year.
파울은 다행이다. 와, 딱 그걸 왜 넣노?
And he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready with the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
잘 맞았는데. 잘 맞았는데 제발 잡힌다. 까비. 예, 약간 타이밍 조금 그랬는데 잡히네. 저 같은 데서 뭐 게임 쉬운 건데.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his
토론토 이번에 디비전 못 가요.
And he told me overall,
내가 봤을 때 못 갈 것 같아.
bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base.
왜냐면 투수가 너무 약해요. 토론토 이 투수 가지고 양키스 보스턴 만나면 막 토론토 그 양키스 보스턴 저 템파 만나면 예, 개 털릴 것 같아. 개 털릴 거. 예. 토론토는 막 예, 지금 투수 보강만 해야 돼요. 불펜하고.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able
지구가 아마 보통 지구입니까?
Ramirez is
양키스, 보스턴, 템파.
that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his
지구가 막 보통 지구가 아니라 이거는.
More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a
어설프게
frustrating hitter
던졌다
to
이번에.
face from a pitcher's standpoint.
첫 타자 잘 던져야 되는데.
When he has count leveraged, without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out
a swing, drive sent out toward the
높게
gap.
간다 이거. 점수 넣으면 바로
This
점수
ball
주노.
is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping
토론토는 그냥 이제 신인들 보는 재미로.
he'll look to bring a tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
신인들 보는 재미로 봐야지.
Change up for a full strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Tapped out in front of home.
와,
And
스피드
that's the
87이고.
second out. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing 90 feet away at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, there are big RBIs.
점수는 어찌 그리 쉽게 주노?
None more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there.
공이 자꾸 가운데로 간다.
Meanwhile here, this is
빨리 좀 던져라. 이 새끼 홈 들어온다. 와, 홈 들어 바로 아웃인데.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on.
이 판수 좀 아쉽네.
Escape the monster inning. Adam Pletko will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High fly ball after straightaway center. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
아마 한 6점 넣어야 되는데 꼬라지가.
Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Well above the letters with the fastball.
우리가 많이 주면 많이 줘요. 20점씩 주고 그랬는데 어제 버스한테.
Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
쟤도 지겠다. 바깥쪽 짓고.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
한쪽으로 넣으면서 막.
Every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
저 잡아버려.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the
방향 완전 좋았는데. 예, 잘 쳤어요 이것도. 약간 낮았는데 그래도.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he
포수
had
막
the
2할
green
9분
light
어디까지
here.
올라갔나?
Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's
우리
looking
포수
for
막
some
2할 9분
setting
올렸다.
cut.
와
Nothing down.
포수 가지고 2할 9분 때 이상 치기 했는데. 맥가이 좋아요. 리스 맥가이요.
McGuire. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start.
화살박은 어떻게 생각한다고요? 화살이 롯데보다 훨씬 좋지. 제대로다 이거. 못 잡지. 그거 잡으면 반칙이지만 그걸 잡으려더라. 우리 막 리스 맥가이 좋다 좋아.
Comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a breaking ball down.
와, 이걸 잡았네.
Hop out of the way there.
줄이 빠진 거 잡았어요. 뛰려고 딱 준비했는데.
More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
와, 저거 잡아보네.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
6회까지 공개수는 얼마 안 돼요.
He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Things not looking very good so far.
공개수는 얼마인데?
Still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place
7회 8회가 떠지겠는데?
to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will be fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning.
이렇게 던졌어야 되는데.
2 away.
거전에 좀 투고 던진 게 감이 떨어졌었다.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in.
나이스.
Had a close play at first, but he's called out in the side.
8회가 떠지겠어요. 공개수가 얼마인데?
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that finds the target. Nothing.
이거는 반응을 하지.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing.
너무 길게 들어왔다.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real.
이거 잘 맞았.
Swung on.
봤어요?
Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
슬라이더 막 씨발 센터 바로 나가보네. 와, 따다.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard.
바람만 치고만 바람만 앉으면서 막 배트 불리.
You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Phil Maton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out
저거
of the bullpen. He's got it.
나 수비 싶은데 죽으면 초라해 받아요.
In time at first for out number 2.
초고 노리는데 잘 맞았는데.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high
제구
velo.
좋네.
You better get that front foot down
어이?
early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
슬라이드 싱커 포심.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Mercado.
아, 이번에 너무 치려고 했다 이거. 볼인데. 이런 거 치면 안 돼요. 이거 안 된다. 아무리 해도 안 된다 이거. 예.
7th inning ready to roll. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High pop-up.
에, 땡기라, 마, 니가 말로 마.
And there's your first out of the inning.
옷인데 이게. 씨발 갖다가 뭐 하는 거야 이거.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Sinker to
진짜 유현진 던지듯이 맞 던지니까 진짜 잘 되네.
Once we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the
딱 이 선발은 니는 딱 고정이 선발이다.
This guy has really been the
딱 고정이 선발이에요.
and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of.
이리 되면 이제 프로가도 이제 1, 2 선발 완투 판치. 예, 존나 안정적이죠. 월드 시리즈 우승할 수 있는 각이 온다 이거.
Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
월드 시리즈 우승하는 각이 나와요. 완투 판치 안정적이면 뭐 예. 졸라 유리하지.
5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left.
아, 세이브다 임마 이거. 자꾸 바로 던져야 되는데 한 번에 들어가면 세이브예요 이거.
Here as he reaches first easily.
수비가 안 좋다 이렇게.
Frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
팔이가 던지겠어요. 완투 판치 8이닝 막 묶고 가네. 와, 또 졸라 개세들인데 뭐.
Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
You got a full count?
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that.
아, 나 이제 씨발 투수장 잡아놓고 문볼을 뜨지로.
Walk to start the home 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
뭐 메시지가 많이 온다 이거.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a fastball on the inner third.
이런 거는 최고 잘 잡네.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
원아웃인데 저 원아웃 표시도 안 된다 이거. 뭐 이거 왜 이런다 이거.
2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at
이제 되네.
93 that time.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
1-1 the count. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now. 2-2.
뭐고? 빨랐지. 초진 부르기다 이거.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss.
맥과 저랑 3할 찍었다.
No. A runner on first with 2 away.
개쩔었다. 슬라이드 그 높은 거를. 와, 폼스 막 미친 거 아닙니까 이거? 4타수 4만타다 이거.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5.
슬라이드 막 높은 거 그대로 찍었어요.
Up to 8-3.
하하, 이봐 보소.
Now batter. Center fielder. Billy.
So now to the plate, Billy McKinney. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point.
이 느낌으로 보스턴 만나야 되는데 다음 보스턴이거든요. 한 판 더 하고. 수비 시프트. 보스턴전 이렇게 해야 되는데 이거 한번 살려갖고.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of
아ction. 체력이 어떻게 되노? 야도 한 80개 되면 좀 그렇나? 넘어가면 되겠네요.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. 1-0 the count.
이게 뭡니까 이거? 더 블루제이스는 뭐고?
A ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be
더쇼
good for
8회에
extra
또
bases.
또 가나 이제.
And the run will score all the way.
느낌이 살짝 또 안 온다 또.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
지금부터 이제 한타자 중요합니다.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim.
와, 진짜 말도 안 돼 싫어.
Swing, and Santana hits this one high in the air out to deep left field. Gone.
와, 이거 좀 크다.
He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is
2점 차에 따라올 때 막 건방이다 건방.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
홈방 홈런 너무 컸다 이씨. 와, 나 막 수시 가야 돼.
Tyler Naquin. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
딱 볼이 잘 떠지다가 예. 뒤에 가서 삐닝 끊긴다.
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
pitch 바꿔줘.
Bo Bichette is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to
뒤에 가서 또 쫄깃쫄깃해지네.
hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
The batter, the left fielder.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Both teams have 9 hits on
천의
the
마리가
scoreboard. Maybe getting
씨발
a little
마무리도
jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
다음 짝배인데 바꾸라가 있지.
And he will take ball 4.
아, 바꿔줘야겠어요.
Now with nobody out.
엄마 좀 짝배이 나가다.
Rowdy telling us
1루.
he was retired via the ground ball last
트레비
time
쇼로
up.
바꿔야 되는데 엄마는. 아, 쇼로 바꾸죠. 쇼가 약해. 짝배 더 약해요.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the
푸시인데
ground, the way this
가운데 들어가서
defense
큰일 날
is,
뻔했다.
they can certainly roll too.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Count is 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. From the stretch. 3-1.
터널 나올
Base
분위기.
runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Drilled to the left side.
들어오네
And there's
말고.
a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's
아씨
go
아웃이야.
home to cut down the run. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
다른 누구도 아닌데.
The left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Brandon Rory.
아이 맞았다.
Flare out to left center. Lindor ranging into the
캔틀이다
outfield.
캔틀이고.
He can't get to it. This one's down. And the second run will score as well.
빠따감 졸라 좋았네. 와, 이거 보스턴 가야 되는데 이거.
Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Lays off 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's wide, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3, and things are starting to get real interesting. It's time to start making some good pitches.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now. With 2 out.
또 짝배요.
And here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Rendell Grichuk will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. 0-1.
투분 졸라 완전해요.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
근데 올리버 페레즈. 와, 근데 이마도 투구판 빨라졌네.
Just missed the corner, as they say. That's a
야, 올리버 페레즈 투구판 졸라 느리는데 졸라 빨라졌어요. 막 글러브 졸라 돌리고 했는데.
First and second. Checks his swing, but this will be
투구 빨라지가
strike
졸라
2
좋네.
ball.
예, 이마 원래 좀 투구판 늦는데. 어허 아웃이다.
Started to
Oh,
go.
대박.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
뭐 스트라이크 뭐 9회 12대 13이라고요?
Another full count pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground.
와 멈춰 졸라 잘 쳤는데.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
마무리 필요가 없네.
Coming to the plate now.
어렵게 막 팔에까지 잘
He was a
던졌다.
ground-out victim last time up. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Drury over to his right.
첫 타자 잘 잡았고.
1 away. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up.
자세 보소 이거. 보비 쉐디 새끼 빼. 아, 이
Got a hit
새끼.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
조 패닉으로
Joe Panic will come on defensively now as he takes over at
바로 막 문책성이다 문책성.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
On the ground to the right
뭐?
side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4
오,
now.
또 세이브 기회 주래 또 임마들 가만히.
Second as there are
그것도 세이브라고 세이브한 지 오래됐다고.
The Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Delino DeShields. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
자연스레 감 잡아야
Runners are
된다.
at first and second with 1 away. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
이거 한 대만 하면 씨발 10대 9네.
Runner on with 2 men out. He swings and high toward the left side of the infield. Makes the catch in the Blue Jays.
쉽게 던지게 알겠네.
Games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd.
아, 또 오늘 막 시작하자마자 막 2 경기 막 예.
Taking the first 2 of this 3-game.
쉽게 이겼다 쉽게 이겨서. 예. 그래 박시지 않았어요.
The final score in this game. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead and they never gave it back.
3타수 2안타 2타점 홈런 하나. 아 보스턴전이 이렇게 관건인데 지금 클리브랜드인데 보스턴전이 3년째 제일 중요한데 이제 보스턴 안 진다 이 새끼들. 누가 붙노? 캐시. 그 다음에 양키즈 존나 붙네. 양키즈도 몇 게임 차이. 양키즈도 안 지냐. 와 양키즈 좁는데 5게임 봐. 3게임 차이 나네요. 센트루즈나 탐부졌네. 이거 빨리 이거 끝내고 이제 저녁에 이제 보스턴전 들어가야겠네. 예. 팀탈 2할 6%까지 올랐어요. 개절해 지금. 타격 좋아. 팁탈 오늘 책임져요 이제. 이거 하고 이제 불 5명 난리 났어요. 보스턴전인데 보스턴전에 보자. 게레로 니가 일로 보면 되고. 아 잠깐만 이거 보스턴전 한번 볼게요. 투수가 먼저 한번 볼게요. 우리 보스턴전 더 중요하다 지금. 마틴 페리 짝배이, 세일 짝배이, 로드리게스 짝배이 아닙니까? 와, 세미나 짝배이네. 오른쪽 좀 아끼라야겠는데. 신날도 없지요. 3짝배이로 3짝배이로 오네. 3짝배이. 오른쪽 아껴야 되는데 그럼 뭐. 쇼스탑. 이거 버비시에 들어가자. 좀 이제 유동성 있게 된다. 케반비죠. 오른쪽으로 할게. 짝 빼는 필요 없지. 오른쪽 LF 이 새끼 빼자. 오비시에 장빈마 괜찮고. 그리치기 뺄 놈 있나? 조페닉이 2로 보고 거리차기를 거리차기를 이제 RF 1만원 줘야겠다. 캐반비지요. 1만 보자. 싹 다 막 씨발 짜뱀 다 달아보다. 와, 막 2명 빼고. 그러면은 이거 이제 1번 가고 비지오 2번 3번 4번 게레도 보미시에 조페니 리스메가 이제 님 잘 쳐. 니가 일로 가고 이렇게. 와, 나 이거 중간계 또 쫙 빼놓으면 막 끝이네. 그래도 못 바꾼다 이제. 버스터 때문에.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, there are horror games, and then there are horror games. How about his last one? Gave up a bunch of earned runs. That ERA is going to be lost for the rest of the season. All you can do now is go out and try to pitch one scoreless inning, one inning at a time, and he's going to hope to start that streak here in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
중요한 거는 이제 1, 1선발 다 쓰고 3선발에 4, 5, 1선발 들어오네. 지금 오른쪽 감 잡아야 돼요 지금. 보스턴 이제 다음이라서.
First pitch on its way. Popped straight up.
저거 좋다.
Anderson waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The second baseman. Cesar Hernandez.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's outside.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch.
You got a full count.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. In now, Bernardo Nieves. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And that's in there for strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series.
They're
looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to
와, 잘 맞았는데 너무 떴다.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
감 좋다 그래도 잘 맞아요.
Tellez the next to bat. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
개쩔었네.
So now Carlos Santana. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
원사님 어서 오세요. 트위치에.
Tyler Naquin, he'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Good work in the pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado.
Hard bullet single.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this.
오늘 막 투타감 되게 좋네.
Last half of the second set to go. Set to get his day started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball 2. Outside, that's the ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
The pitch.
Third baseman.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
1-1.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway. Says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down.
Squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at
이പ്പം 만만치가 않네. 4년전이라고.
Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no.
만만치 가라. 초라해 들린다.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
보스턴전이 이것만 갖고 하면 막 해볼만한데.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Popped him up.
가만히 뒀네 이거.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire.
호라 저 상대방 투수가 너무 잘 던져.
To get their bats going in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club net.
높나?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. First out.
이걸 못 참노.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next is speedy Billy McKinney. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there.
slider.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
체인지 왜 이리 늦어?
To second for 1.
Oh.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Down the third baseline. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 3-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Once again, a 3-2.
나 피곤하다 이 새끼 이거.
High and deep down the left field line.
골 잡은데 이거.
And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground is short.
또 씨발 공만 던지게 하고 안 남았고 이거 최악이네.
The bat, the shortstop.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. So here's Francisco Lindor now as the first pitch misses to him.
주심 타선.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play.
Right in his wheelhouse.
3-2 pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Panic's got it, and there's out number 2.
제발 이 사이 안타 맞으면 기분 잡채요. 여기서 잘 들린다.
Santana, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle of the innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Fouled off. 2 runs. No errors to this point for the Indians. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out.
딱 공도 맞아주고.
The inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Bernardo Nieves comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff.
잘 쳐보자.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ramirez is there for it. And that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
이거 졸라 말린다 진짜. 감이 이상하다.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Play here. He went down on strikes in his
와, 이 새끼 이기려고 번트 되는 거라 미친 거 아닙니까?
And an off-balance throw at any time as he takes one away. Wow.
이마도 막 플레이가 막 담배 피게 만드는 플레이네 이거. 와 지금 멘탈 때 뻔들 내보니 마도.
But it works just as good as a sacrifice.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
설마 스킬이 되는 거 알겠지?
He'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first
홈
instead.
던지려는데 너무 빨라 삼루주자가.
But meanwhile, the
와,
runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 0-1 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now.
실제 파는 막 거의 뭐 이기 보려고 막 하다 막 엄청 막
pull into second with a 2-out double.
그런데
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez.
좋아졌다 이거. 가만했다 이거.
And that's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the
baseball
season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Francisco Lindor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
오늘 아직 안타 하나밖에 못 쳤어요.
Now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one.
대위기다 대위기 이거 수익 못 한 건다.
See why he said they haven't shown much fight.
수익하고 분석 받아야 되는데.
See someone step up and find a way to get something going though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he misses with it 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Travis Shaw stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch.
제발 뽑아주세요.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
맥과이어 믿을만하다.
Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting
미친 거 아이가 이거. 씨발고 뭐 칼집으로. 프레스하기 막 누구 맥아 이거.
Billy McKinney. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch, and he gets ahead.
임마 진짜
2 down, runners in
제구가
first
이거.
and second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. McKinney, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work.
그래,
but
네가
I
한방
like the
쳐야
idea
된다.
behind it.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses again, ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
아, 잘 맞았는데 개부르.
And he'll
와,
get plenty of
더블로.
time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
안 떴어, 완전 안 떴는데.
Forced to settle for just the 1.
오, 이파 빠세네.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his
아,
line.
임마 여기까지다.
Time is called.
앤더슨.
The receiver is warm out there. Alec Manoah will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 48.
And he turns this one around
아이고야,
high
씨,
and
놀래라.
deep to center field.
아, 말어.
That ball gets down
이 새끼
out
말어.
and should be extra bases.
아이, 씨발 말어 이 새끼.
Misses it.
이 미친놈 이거.
And he will make it all the way to
아, 나 또 아프겠네 진짜.
Proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once
없어졌냐?
he doesn't catch
신문 돌려,
he
신문.
knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in. It's going to cost him an error.
의미가 없어.
If the pitcher can pick him up.
홈 어드밴티지라도 줬으면은
Set and the pitch.
열심히 했을 건데.
Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Manoah, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to push something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
야, 3루자 너네 거 보고 반드시다. 정확한 판단. 크다.
Once again, Tyler Naquin.
홈런 더비는 1라운드 진출하고 이제 2라운드에 떨어졌어요.
Now a ball here as he steps off to looking back at first. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field.
졸라큰 거 잡았다. 와. 지금 이제 후반에 지금 1.1만큼대. 예. 5대라고 4대라고 막 피부 차이가 막 피부 느끼는 차이가 막 엄청난다 아닙니까?
Designated hitter Oscar Mercado, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
이거 간다. 42가 들어간다. 42가 간다.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
체질
overthrew
좀
it a
이상하게
little bit.
날아가네.
That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And
와라는
wild
말고.
pitch here as this one's to the backstop.
약간 먹고 이거 이 새끼 이거.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
와,
Center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
개수작 봐라.
Dan, as a former infielder,
와,
I apologize
씨발
for him.
골인데.
Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to.
And the center
와,
fielder is
이거
under it
존나
to make
크다
the
진짜.
catch. And
와.
ready for another shot now. Bernardo Nieves.
너 좀 폭주를 두 개랑 갖다 말아.
For a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1판 만점쯤 되겠나?
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Popped him up. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
와, 쏟아 말려.
Rowdy Tellez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. There's a swing and a fly hit well out to right field. It is gone. Holy cow.
일단은 3점 차이.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
아깝이요.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Get up.
이거를 막 멋지 잡아보네요.
For the start of the inning, now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2
뭔가
at-bats
저거
so far.
희망이 좀 올라가는데.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again.
점수 주면 무조건 친다 이제.
Came across to score after doubling in his last
점수 무조건 줘요.
Went about halfway there, but it's a call.
점수 안 주고 이제 상을 따라가야 돼.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
야.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a changeup here to
세서
start
하는데 저거
things
이한타
out, but that'll
쳤네.
dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first
아,
and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
이리로 간다.
He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far.
우리 신인 두 명만 여기 정신 못 차리나 올리더만.
2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A ball and no strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more
우리 신인 둘이
aggressive.
막 와리 안 맞노래라.
And he misses ball 4.
꼴찌보다.
He comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians
아, 안타 세개 오바해가. 왜 이리 못 쳤지 진짜 이
to
판은.
take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
아, 진짜.
Look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base.
아, 근데 이거를.
And a fastball to start
그거를
things out here.
스윙
Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
조지 보세요. 에, 첫 타자만 중요한데.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 down.
와, 나 이 판 완전 조지 붙네 이거. 예.
So striding forward now, Reese McGuire. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field.
잘 맞았는데.
Naquin is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 1-2.
8회 주심 타선 때 뭔가 한다. 일단 맞고.
Domingo Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The Jays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
바꿔줄까?
Nice execution right there.
아까
Kept
바꿔야지.
his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the
다
baseball.
불턴제라서 불펜 좀 아끼게 하게 되는데.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Justin Miller gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. In now, Oscar Mercado as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what.
And the throw to first is there. The inning.
공격 잘해보자. 와, 씨, 공격 아타 좀 쳐보자 이거.
on to pitch
아,
out.
나 짬배네 본데. 짬배 천진데. 쪼지부터.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And it's fouled
야,
away.
우리 다음에 보수턴 전부 짬배라서 짬배 다 꺼내놨는데.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He's right there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
와, 처음에 그럼.
Stepping into the box, Joe Panic. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole
바로
getting on
막아주시.
base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So a full count now.
과연.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
아, 이거
Nice to keep a
아닐까.
guy that has good
못
wheels
보고.
on base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Rendell Gritchick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Rendell Gritchick.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. His career line against Brad Hand, he's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting, number 44.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
아이고야, 또 갔다 이거.
Swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field.
역시 막 간다 이거. 오, 또 씨 막 가야 되는 건데.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's
오,
down for
잘못이 안
extra
넘어가네.
and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch.
아,
1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because
A swing and a miss. That
아, 그거 씨발 그거를 못 쳐갖고 감이 안 왔네.
Your attention, please.
어허, 이름
retired
제대로.
Bradley Zimmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
큰 거를.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's
마음을
into the
빨리
gap
뛰고.
and should be extra bases.
아, 이거 개주하게 이거 진짜 이거 하늘 찌르네 하늘 찔러 진짜. 막 지고 싶은 건데 맞아. 뛰가는 게 막 제일 뛰가더만.
And give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Roberto Perez stands in as he looks at ball one here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
치라를 한다
Into
이거.
the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
가봐라 진짜.
Now that the third baseman.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
내가 더블도 홈으로
And it looks as though
받았으면
the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McKinney. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there.
Now that
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. Runners at the corners, two men out. And that's ball three now as it just misses below the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one.
Timber
enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way.
잠깐만 언더 소리가 있어요.
Was known as a
김민기인데 이거.
specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
김민기가 있네.
Fastball
마무리가.
played away on the strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
칠포글. 아, 깰까?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His
좀
third
멋진다.
punch out of the
와.
game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
그러면 마무리
If he doesn't
빡시겠네.
shorten his
나중에
swing up
만나면.
right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Every
볼넷내면
base
똥
runner in a
좁니다.
close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2. One out, nobody on. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball four. Digging in, Reese McGuire 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
동점 넘어갈 수 있다니. 잘 던져라.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells.
이만 나가면 끝내고 너이다. 잘 던져라.
Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone.
아, 슈퍼리가 이거 뭐야 이거? 조진네.
Swing and a in.
와, 들어가야
First, and now the Jays are down to their final.
잘 쳤어요, 잘 쳤는데. 그 전에 볼 내려갔어야 되는데 와, 너무 개오바는 진짜.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
조졌네.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
아, 씨, 너무나 빠르나 이거. 빨라.
Montanelli will focus up there at the plate in a 1-run game. He doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
도수리.
3-2 pitch. And that misses.
끝내고 논다 진짜.
First and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Lourdes Gurriel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
몰라 마. 끝내기면 끝이지 뭐. 안 그렇습니까?
That's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, man.
아, 나 진짜 씨발 들어가.
Out front, much better that
자,
time.
졸라라
Just
진짜.
think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
아, 여기서 어디 잘 치노?
He's got it. Throw on to
아, 잘 쳤는데.
the Indians have put an end to their 4-game slide.
방향이 안 좋았다. 방향이.
Game is over.
에.
6-4 the outcome today.
에러 2개 하고 이번 지시고 아빠 5개. 와, 나 씨, 오늘 이게 아빠 제일 많이 못 쳤네. 내 보스턴만을 때리면 안 되는데. 보스턴하고 몇 경기 차이입니까? 3경기 차이 나나? 3경기 반? 아, 씨, 이거 있어야 되네. 세일이 빡신데. 1, 2, 3발 이거 짝배 둘이 3명. 그 마틴 페레지 막 테사스 때 또 말입니까? 요요요요요요 3개 스윕 해야지. 다 놓는다 이거. 다 안 놓는다 이거. 스윕 뭐라 하면은 예, 양키즈 떨어졌네. 아, 이 세 경기 나중에 저녁에 할게요. 예. 나중에 저녁에 하겠습니다. 세 경기. 이거 세 경기 수입해 나가면 시바가마. 와일드카드 노래한다 이제. 이 세 경기 나중에 할게요. 아, 마지막 거 수입해서 막 깔끔한 거 아닙니까 이거? 나중에 밥 맛있게 먹고 나중에 저녁에 봐요. 니아까 아니면 고맙습니다. 트위치 있는 분, 유튜브에 있는 분, 고맙습니다. 나중에 뵐게요. 나중에 저녁에 뵙겠습니다. 밥 먹고. 예.